Hey everybody, it's Nicole coming at you with a tag. Today's tag is hosted by Zane from At Home with Zane. I saw his video or his tag video a couple days ago, and I knew that I really wanted to do this one. So let's get started. It has 10 questions, and the first question, or it's called the Christmas Style and Traditions tag. The Christmas Style and Traditions tag. And the first question is, what is your Christmas decor style? My style is usually traditional. I like the traditional colors of Christmas. I do vary here and there, with the trends and little whimsical touches here or there, but I'm pretty much traditional when it comes to decor. In the houses that I live in, I try to decorate according to the style of the house or whatever, but it's usually traditional. The house that I'm in now, and the one I hope to remain in for the rest of my life, is definitely traditional oriented when it comes to decor and things like that. So this year, I'm definitely doing the traditional reds and greens and the sort of frosty berry kind of snowy things or whatever in my decor, and I'll try to share with you what I'm doing. I want to do a little bit of a little retro theme in my theater room or maybe in the den. Throwback to my childhood, growing up in the 70s and early 80s. I kind of want to bring that little feel back into some things, but for the most part, I'm going to stick with the traditional, decor items and things like that. Okay, so the next question, number 2, is when do you begin decorating, or have you begun already? Yeah, I have already begun. Usually I'll do it a couple days before Thanksgiving so that I can have my trees up on and after Thanksgiving, so to speak, and I can just, enjoy Thanksgiving and Black Friday and all that stuff. But I started early this year. All my trees are up. I've started decorating one, and I'm about finished with it, and then I'll move on to the others. I know a lot of people say Thanksgiving, because I'm one of them. Thanksgiving and the harvest time doesn't get enough love, but I started my fall decorating, my harvest time decorating back in the early part of August. So I've been enjoying it for a while. And now I'm transitioning on into Christmas. I had my Halloween stuff up and I took it down. So I enjoy the holidays. I make it a point to try to enjoy every single holiday, because it's the best time of the year. Like they say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. So yeah, I plan on enjoying Thanksgiving. So you can enjoy Thanksgiving as well as Christmas and so on. I still have my fall decor up, but it works with my Christmas decor, so hey, I'm good. Okay, number 3, how many trees do you put up and where do you put them? I have up 4 trees, and I'm thinking about 5. My house is huge. I have a really big house, and even when I didn't have a house as big, I still put up a bunch of trees. But I have 4. I have one right here in the kitchen. I have one in the den. I have one in my dining room, and then I have one in my foyer. Upstairs in the theater room, I'm thinking about putting one in there. It may not be, a regular, 6.5, 7 foot tree there, but I'm going to put one in there probably. And, I do put little mini trees here and there throughout the house, but 4 average size trees I have up. So, and I enjoy each one of them. Okay, number 4 is, what's your favorite place to decorate or favorite room to decorate? Actually, I enjoy decorating in every room that I put a tree in, or every room that I put decor in. If I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be my den, but since I have a tree in my dining room this year, I'm really starting to like that one. My dining room is red. It has red walls, and I have the traditional colors in there, basically. Well, I guess you can say they're traditional colors. I have the walls are red, and then I have the dark woods, you know, when it comes to furniture and things like that. And then my linens and window decor has a really deep navy color with the red and greens and things like that, your traditional colors. And so I'm really feeling that. And the gold colors and things like that. So I'm starting to really like my dining room. So it may be my favorite this year. Okay, let's see. Number 5, do you listen to music or watch Christmas music or watch Christmas movies while you decorate? And if so, what type? Usually it's music. I do watch, well, I have in the past, should I say, watch some Christmas movies. If it's music, it's definitely the old traditional kind of music, you know, the Bing Crosbys and the old Motown stuff, Tony Bennett. I mean, all the old school music that I grew up listening to because my grandparents raised me. So I listened to a lot of that stuff growing up. So it just evokes a lot of memories. Movies, it's got to be the movies that I grew up watching. You know, the original Grinch, the Grinch That Stole Christmas, all of the stop animation or whatever you want to call it, you know, the Santa Claus is coming to town, you know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Nestor the Long-Eared Donkey, all of those, I have to watch those at Christmas. Charlie Brown and Charlie Brown Christmas, all of those I have to look at some point during the season because, you know, like I said, that's what I watched as a kid and I love that stuff. So that's what I'll usually watch, especially with like, you know, media, the TV, I can't even talk, being able to watch, you know, Netflix and Amazon Prime and YouTube and things like that on your television. You know, we couldn't do that a few years back, but all of that stuff's available on those networks. So yeah, I'll probably be doing that this year. Okay, let's see. Number 6, do you decorate outside? I do, but my house is really tall. Well, you know, it's 2 levels and I have these really high columns, so I won't be able to do what I would like to do, but I will decorate outside. I'll probably put some wreaths on the windows that I could actually reach, and then I'll put some candles in the windows that are upstairs, and it'll look like a you know traditional decor from the on the outside. And I have 2 what do you call them, the little porch trees, you know, in the urns and things like that on the board. So yeah, I'll definitely decorate outside. I gotta get my hedges and things like that kind of cleaned up before the, you know, end of the season, should I say. So before I do any decorating, I want to get that done. So, but I do decorate outside. Let's see, number 7, do you send Christmas cards? I do, and I'm always late. That's the bad thing about it. I get caught up or I get lazy. Let's just put it like that. I get lazy and then I'll, you know, get them out at the last minute and they barely, if they get there on time, they barely get there on time because I'm usually like 3 or 4 days before Christmas getting my cards out. And I'm not sending them far, so it's not a bad thing, you know, but I'm late doing it. So hopefully this year I'll get them out a little earlier. Okay, let's see. Number 8, do you have any Christmas traditions? Yes, as a matter of fact, growing up, I always got a pair of new pajamas. So I pass that tradition on with my girls. I try to get them a pair of pajamas. So, you know, I think a lot of people do that. Now that they're grown, it's kind of hard for our schedules to, you know, work out where everybody will be here. But usually they'll all come over and we open up and celebrate Christmas together. I'm hoping that'll happen this year, but we'll see. But that's one of our traditions. And then we'll have, you know, our little ornaments and, you know, making and cookies and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll have dinner, which is another one. We try to have dinner together and they've started cooking, which is great. I've done a good job. They actually want to help cook and things like that. So yeah, but I think the one that's long standing is the pajamas. So I'm hoping they pass that on to their kids as well. Okay, let's see. Number 9, do you change your decor from year to year? Yeah, to a certain extent. Well, I always have one tree that's strictly traditional. And I may do like a couple years with the same stuff on the tree, and then I may get bored and kind of alter it a little bit, but I'll still reuse what I had previously, if that makes sense. So I may put it on one tree and not put it on another tree. But it's just I guess it's a cycle, you know. I put some here, put some there, and then I may buy something and add to it, depending on the trend, if I like the trend or whatever. So yeah, I do. Okay. And then the final question, number 10, do you plan to purchase any new Christmas decor this year? Well, honey, I always say no, but that never works out. I know I don't need any more Christmas decorations, none whatsoever, but I still end up buying something for Christmas. I went through all my Christmas bins and everything. I actually purged a lot of stuff when I moved, but then over the last, because I've been here 2 years, so the last couple years, you know, I've just thrown stuff in containers and just, I was ready to take the stuff down. You know how it goes. I hate putting stuff up. Taking stuff down. Love putting stuff up, putting up the trees, but when it's time to take them down, I'm like, put them in the box. So I went through my bins and stuff, sort of organizing and, you know, getting things together. And I found a huge, well, let's put it this way. I found a lot of stuff that I had gotten from Dollar Tree. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen that post. But I found so many bags of Dollar Tree ornaments and Dollar Tree craft items, all kinds of Christmas stuff that I had purchased over the last couple years from Dollar Tree. Still tags on them, brand new or whatever. And I'm like, man, I could be using this stuff. I actually found a big container or a brand new package of ornaments. It was like the tall box of ornaments that you get from Walmart that's like $25, and you get, I forget how many in there. It's like enough for a whole tree. I found one of those. I found another little brand new container of bulbs. I mean, it's like, I don't need any more Christmas, but it's something about Christmas that makes you want to buy some more decor, because the stuff's so pretty. And when you go in the store, they have it merchandised so nicely, displayed wonderfully till it just sucks you in. And then watching YouTube and looking at posts on Instagram does not help, because YouTube will break you, honey. Watching these hauls and, you know, people with these items that they pick up, you know, and share with you in their videos, it's like, oh, I want to go buy everything, you know, but you can't. So anywho, I have bought some stuff for Christmas, even though I didn't want to. So that's the end of the tag, y'all. I tag whoever wants to do this, you know, tag. And I want to thank Zane at Home with Zane for hosting this. And go check out his channel. I'm going to post the link down below so that you can go check him out. I love his channel because he has such amazing taste when it comes to decor and everything. I've learned a lot of tips and tricks from him, and I just love his channel, and you will too if you haven't already checked him out. So that's gonna do it for this video, and until my next one, I will see y'all then. Bye.